Okay, it says we are live, and I'm just going to open this browser just to make sure my obligatory checks that I have to do every time, just to make sure that it has shown up okay and not like as a listing like it has been doing. I tried changing the group settings already. I've got 3 people watching. That's a good sign. Good sign. Okay, so let me see. Okay, it has not shown up as, yay! Hasn't shown up with a description. Hey Sandra, welcome. Wonder why the description hasn't shown up. Very strange. Oh, very strange. So I see we've got 4 people watching. Stacy, hello. Okay, it's working. That's the main point. It's working. It's a good sign. How has everybody's week been, Sandra? How's the pregnancy going? Are you well? Hey, Stacy. Hi, Sandra. Hello to everybody else who is watching. I can see that you are here, so hi. And I've just noticed that the Christmas decorations are still in the bowl in August. This room doesn't get used often. Mostly at Christmas. Do you like this canvas that I painted for my mom for some sort of a gift giving time? Hey Lisa, welcome. You haven't bookmarked StreamYard? What does that mean? Did you have to bookmark StreamYard? Whenever I post it in the Facebook group, there's a wee thing to get a notification whenever it comes up, so you shouldn't have to bookmark it, I don't think. You just have to click it whenever, just so whenever you comment that your name shows up. Thanks so much, Stacey. Hey, Toshia. Hello. Okay, now who's this? Oh, should have kept that browser open. Why didn't you? Just for the names I can't see. Let me see. Nope, that's the wrong one, Claire. The wrong one. Jillian. Yeah, okay. There we go. Yay. Oh, so you couldn't find it in the group. Hello, Charlene. Welcome. You're very welcome. What kind of journal are you making? Are you making a gratitude journal? Did you see the journal that the other Claire from Northern Ireland made? The lady who has the corgis? Now, how do I take this off? Hey, Nadine. Oh my goodness, welcome. Oh man, every time I... Oh, well, hello, Mom. There's my mom. So I'm going to keep that tab open just in case somebody else comments and they haven't been able to click the StreamYard link. I'm really not sure why it's posted without a description. And it's very strange to see myself live here and then as it comes across over here. It's very disconcerting. It's weird. So I have my journal in here. This is, so I'm at my mum's house at the minute. This is my little travel thingy. There are so many of us tonight. It's fabulous. Oh man, my page keeps refreshing over there. So this is the journal I made last week. It was really quick. Made it all within like 20 minutes. And so I've been filling it in this week. I haven't just done the one layout. So here's a quote. And I'm hoping that you can see that the right way around. Gratitude paints little smiley faces on everything it touches. Beautiful quote. And then, yeah, just playing around. I also have a pencil case full of markers. Brought my XL Pulley printer with me. And, yeah, this one was for Claire, who owns the corgis. But they were just really simple layouts that I could fill in. And I think that's it. Oh no, I kept going. I added another quote here. just ones that I find like on Google. And then this is an in progress page. This is like some ephemera. Hey Becca, that's no worries. If I've seen you being really busy with your family and making buns and things. Thank you, Gillian. Yes, I like color. I find that it really lifts my spirits and makes me happy. So I really love it. Thanks so much, Becca. Yeah, I tried to like limit my supplies so I wasn't going too crazy. So I'm an idiot though. I brought down stamps. I brought down an ink pad. Forgot the stamp block. Idiot. But they're really cute stamps. Oh, right way around would help. And what else have I got here? I've got more like ephemera. Oh, just old ephemera, like ticket stubs here. I've got stickers that are buttons. I've got some more weird stickers. I just grabbed what I could find in a drawer, you know, just to make it fun. And then I've also got a ton of, instead of glue, just because it was bulky and it would just take up more space, I've got micro dots by Bostik. Although I think a load of brands do them. Yeah, and I've got a few magazine cutouts in here as well. Just for maybe patterns or... See, I really love anything that looks like vintage wallpaper, so love it. Thanks, Toshia. Did you see the Angry Book? Angry Book. I think Claire called it Rage on a Page, that journal. So I was using my Sharpie because it was like the thickest ink I could have so that it could be really easily read and looked at, like so. But it bleeds on this card, which is not good. So you can kind of see it here, which is why I stuck this on here. This is just one of the wee templates that is inside the Pulley app. So they've got loads of little cute templates you can use for typing out notes and things. And that's what that was. And on colourful paper, that's all. And I used micro dots to stick it down. So I'm thinking of filling out this. I don't know how to do this one. I don't know what kind of title I should do. Yeah, Rage on a Page was a great idea. Loved it. It reminded me of the burn book from Mean Girls. Oh, better clear some space so I can move the iPad down and get started. And just showing you that wee travel pouch. I know what you mean about wanting to use everything, but that's why I like try to challenge myself. So just use limited supplies. You'll be fine. I brought down a few skinny washi tapes so that they would actually like fit in the case and not take up too much space. And let me see, that's the ink pad that's not going to be used because I'm an idiot. I also forgot to bring scissors, so I've got the biggest pair of kitchen scissors you could ever find. So I am thinking, I am really hoping that you are able to see. And I'm going to have a massive candlestick to prop up my iPad, and I'm hoping that you can't see that part. And then this pencil case here, well, it's actually a toiletry bag, but it's absolutely jam-packed full of all of my Tombow markers. And normally I love these because I can blend them. Oh, I thought I didn't bring a blender down. I'm an idiot. So I can blend them, and I normally blend them with water, but as I said, like this paper is not the best. It was just that kind of A4 card that you buy in the supermarket or just a cheap little store. Got a wee itchy eye here, excuse me. So I am thinking of doing like a gratitude cloud of some description. So let me see. Pick a color, any color. Somebody hit me with a comment quickly. These are all my colors. Ooh, it's going to be for the main title. So I really like to create journal layouts. So these are the colors that I have. Pick one. Oh no, one's upside down there. Oh no, that's the blender. That's okay. Petrol blue. Do I have petrol blue? I think this is the closest I have to petrol blue. This one. Hey Megan, welcome. Oh, candlestick moved. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm gonna write. So I know that most of you have heard this before, but the reason that I love doing gratitude journals is because it is excellent for your mental health. Oh, magenta, I love it. Hang on, my magenta. So I've got this. I wonder, do I have, maybe this one a bit better. I'm going to make this one the lines, the little sky. Cloud. Let's do a cloud. The reason that I love gratitude journals is because whenever your brain is searching for things to be grateful for, it activates the same part of the brain that like a dose of Prozac would. So every time you are searching for gratitude, it is so good for your mental health, your mindset, just the way that you think in general, your mood. Like even just reading through these earlier, because I knew that I was going to be showing you, I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, there's so many things to be grateful for and there are so many reasons to be happy. So I was just I was grateful that I had that kind of moment of clarity. And I'm actually going to switch from brush to this one. And it'll be a little heart, little swirly lines of things to be grateful for. The first one on my list is the pregnant lady. I was just thinking about this earlier, like I am so grateful for Sandra. My business would not run without her help, and I am so very grateful to her little pregnant self. One in a million, seriously, so grateful. And let me see, I'm going to keep all of these this color. And you could fill this in if you wanted to. You could add shadows to the lettering. Tushia, I am with you there. Absolutely with you there. But it really is, it's so good for your mental health, let alone the fact that whenever you're doing it as a journal, you are in that creative mode that I've spoken about before, whenever your brain goes into the, I think it's the delta. No, that could be a lie. It just goes into the brainwave state where you are completely relaxed. So doing it in the evening is brilliant. It is great if you really struggle to sleep. It's an excellent way to help you kind of doze off. I think I want to do shades of pink. Sorry, excuse me. Just thinking out loud. The same color, yeah, there. Yes, whenever you're in that brainwave state, you're totally relaxed. Your subconscious is able to process emotions, thoughts, feelings, events. You're in a state where you are completely focused. You are using your hands, and your subconscious has a chance to just shut down slowly, instead of whenever you go to bed after scrolling on your phone all day or watching TV all day or just having an active brain all day, and your brain's like, blah, blah, blah. Do you remember this? What about this? Do you remember when this happened? And so this is why I love creativity. I love art therapy. I love doing it on a Friday evening with you, because it is perfect to do before bed. It is an excellent way to guarantee a good night's sleep. So what else am I grateful for today? I'm actually grateful for the rain, because without the rain, we wouldn't have flowers, wouldn't have luscious green grass. Another pink. This one. This is a very, very bright. It's like almost neon, but yeah, I love the pink. That's almost the same color as that, but it wasn't. Was it? Did I use the same one twice? I did. Oh, Claire, eat it. I'll stick one in here. Grateful for Friday night sessions. this one again. This one, maybe. Hope it's not too light. Hope you'll be able to see this one. So I laughed a lot today at a podcast. So I'm so grateful to funny podcasters and comedians for making me laugh. Let's see, this is super bright, so I'm just gonna keep it on the handwriting one. What else am I grateful for? Grateful for having the space to work while I was here. Oh, whoops. This is probably my favorite one, but I have messed up the nib somehow. I think I have another one back at my house. I must dig it out. So that's right on the fold, so I'm going to go over here. Grateful for my parents, being able to see them and spend time with them. Now, what colour is this one? Probably. Grateful for delicious food. For creative time. Not necessarily hanging out with you guys, but creative time by myself. I found some good books as well while I was here, so I'm grateful for that. So who is journaling along with me tonight? Or everybody just watching along? Oh, Poopers. Well, Poopers was at the vet again, but she is back on steroids for another couple of weeks because every time she got out of the little cat box, she would just kind of splat herself on the floor, and the vet needed her to walk around so they could see how she was walking. So we have to record a video of her walking and go back to the vet in a couple of weeks. But she may be improving. It's hard to tell, but she was able to stretch up when she wasn't before. So are you saying I'm grateful for you, Toshia? I'm grateful for you. That is true. Grateful, yeah, not just the Friday night sessions, the ladies in my group. That is correct, Toshia. You're absolutely right. Because without you, this would not be happening. So I am very grateful for you. And we're growing as well. So I'm thinking if we can get to 1,000 members, there's going to be a giveaway. Might be a wee while away yet, but just it's coming. So you're warned. You're warned. What else am I grateful for? Done delicious food. Oh no! I lost the lid. Our cap. Grateful for my art supplies, actually. Oh, I'll get that later. Can't bend down for that. Oh, thank you, Toshia. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm grateful for compliments. That felt good. Oh, we've got 2 more things left. Did I just use that one? I think I did. Oh, it's hard to tell. This? No, this one. Oh, I'm stuck. I have 2 more left and I'm stuck. Help me, prompt me. Oh, I'm grateful for my little pocket printer. I know that I did the unboxing video live with you guys, but I actually wrote a review on this one. I put it live yesterday on hearthandmade.co.uk. If you wanted to check that out, it's under the blog section. I love this one because it is like wider than the other one. So printing eBay labels was great, and you've seen the size that it can print. Like, it can print pretty big now. So yeah, absolutely love that. And the sticker paper is awesome. And the fact that it's so portable. And I'm grateful for some opportunities that I have received for more work this week. Just used that one. Something on my eye, driving me mad. Which one? This one. So that's a pretty simple layout, and I think it looks pretty good. We did that pretty quickly. Did my granny on this other one, Mum. In big massive letters. Granny, she's 93. Let's see. And some colourful details. That's great, Megan, that you're thinking of it and that you're being part of something. Yeah, she's a real trooper, so she is. So I am adding some shadows to this lettering. I'm going on the inside, so like the light is coming from this direction. Don't forget that. This direction. So that one, there, that side, and up that side, there and there. Then over here. I'll take a picture and hopefully it'll stand out a little bit better. But I think you can see that it's got shadows and everything. And that was fairly quick. We did that in under like... Correct. She is, yeah. That's Mom. So now that's a taped one. So I've been trying to do double layouts for the spines that aren't taped in the middle. So you can see this is the taped in the middle, so 2 separate layouts, 1 full layout, 2 separate layouts, 1 full layout. It's just a kind of a good way to divide up the notebook. I just find that the tape that I used, if I put ink or anything over it, it just comes off, does not stay on at all. Oh, thanks very much, Mom. So let me see what we're going to do with this page. Because I really wanted to fit in at least 2 layouts for you this evening. Today, sorry, depending on where you are in the world. Let me see. All this ephemera, what have I got left? Playing card. Oh. This envelope used to be full of stickers now, I think. Ooh! Flowers, we've got flowers. Got some stripes. Got some offcuts. How many of these envelopes do you have in your craft room? That's what I want to know. I bet you there's loads between all of you. So many. I thought I'd actually cleared out most of mine, but clearly not. Oh, thank you, Toshia. Let's maybe try with this vintage wallpaper and see what happens. It's a little bit thin, so I would probably want to collage more, so maybe not do that. That's a shame. Oh, I also found a massive stack of magazines that I had forgotten about in my own house, so we're going to be doing some collaging soon. Oh, thank you. Are you saying buckets of these envelopes? I'm sure I would believe that completely. Let's do an easy one. Now I'm thinking on yellow paper maybe? And we will turn this on, change the paper. Sorry, my thumbs are all wonky, so it's not always easy to open that for me, but that's just because of my joints, not because it's difficult to open. This is brand new paper roll, so I'm just going to have to make sure I unroll it enough. So that you're not seeing that horrible kind of creasy. Is it straight? Is it straight? Not really. My goodness. Haven't drawn on the sidewalk in years. My goodness, is this paper roll stuck? Or am I just inept? inept. So I find that creasing it along the teeth, it's a little pull thing, means that you get a much cleaner tear on that paper. So let's just keep that there. We're going to go yellow, so I'm thinking purple. Now, somebody give me a shape. I'm thinking circles, squares, lines. Just go. Pick one. And then I'll find either a quote or another one of those like note templates in the Pulley app. We'll go vertical, choose a theme. Ooh, thought bubbles and everything. There's loads of them. Oh, that could be good. Circles, everyone. Oh, stars. Stars and circles. Well, why not a bit of both? Ooh, careful. That's almost a circle. Making sure things are even. I apologize for the creaky table. We almost had mumbles with us again tonight, but she came into the living room not long before I decided to come in here. Oh, you can draw on everything. Wow. If I had a stylus, that would be handy. You can make tables, jeepers. Okay, so maybe we'll go with a quote. So let's go with a gratitude quote. That's not how you spell gratitude, Claire. Maybe I have one already, so go back. So the app is really easy to use. Yep, this one will do. Gratitude turns denial into acceptance, chaos into order, confusion into clarity. So I'm thinking I will need to crop that because it's a little bit big. Have it come out as a square. Oh, have I not connected this? Of course not. So it's connecting to both my pulleys at the minute. Okay, big one's connected. Oh no! I think I unrolled this earlier and it got stuck, so we're troubleshooting for problems live. Woohoo! So, damn it, I'll just go for a different colour. See if that helps, because I was able to use the blue and everything without a problem. I don't really want to use that white again. And I kind of wish that I had got, because you can get the paper in like all different types of patterns, so you can get it so it looks like grid notebook paper at the background, or you can get it transparent as well, like transparent adhesive sticker paper. You know. There we go. What on earth? And don't worry, this paper will not go to waste. And where are we? Pulley. There we go. And then I will use my micro dots. Fantastic. And the biggest scissors I could find. One more. Cut that in two. And whenever you use these kind of glue dots, you should always make sure that you rub the back. I was doing it earlier with my finger and just got glue all over my finger. But it just makes sure that all of the little sticky bits come off the plastic and onto the page where you want it to be. And then pick it off the table, let it help. There we go. That's 2 layers that we did in like 30 minutes. Super quick, nothing complicated. Just remembering what to be happy about, that there are things to be happy about. It's so important that we take time out of our days to do this. And like, I know that Susan was saying that she was struggling to do this in a journal because she couldn't really think of things to be grateful for, but there is always something to be grateful for, and there are plenty of reasons to be happy in life. And it is making sure that you're taking that time out of your day to do it that really counts. And just, I'm going to try my best to fill this in, but I think it's going to be tiny writing. What color should I use for the title at the top? That's what I want to know. And I think I will always use the words grateful for, but you can use whatever the heck you like. So I've used blue and yellow and pink on this side. What goes in with that mix? Green? Like this green? This purple? this purple? Green. This green? Okay, let's see. This is fake calligraphy in action, folks. Or burst calligraphy, whatever you want to call it. Oh, no, dot, dot, dot. Yeah. I'm thinking I will add some just a few little doodles here and there. So I'm not going to spend too long on this one. Fill those two in just for a bit of visual interest. Portions I like outline ones. I'm going to fill this in with black pen at a later date. So let me see, can I see those lines? Not really. Yeah, that'll be grand. It'll be grand. So this is how your gratitude journal can look however the heck you want it to look. It's important that you enjoy the process. And hello, I'm back. I will move the candlestick out of the way so I can just show you again from the start. So this is the book that we made last week that was really easy to make with less than 10 sheets of card on some tape and a Sharpie and some watercolors that were very carefully added because the paper was not that great. This was the layout that I did that day, and I added to it throughout the week because at the beginning I just had this big square and the decoration in black, and the washi tape I think I added, maybe, possibly, can't quite remember. But then I did these over the week. I really wanted to make a point of doing it to make myself feel better, give myself a boost. And I really like this one because I love color. Color brings me so much joy and happiness. And if you find something in life that you notice like makes your heart feel like, oh my God, I love it, you should have more of that in your life because you deserve it. You really do. So, and I absolutely love using my Pulley printer to just add in something quick, like a quote or whatever it is. And like doing a layout does not have to be complicated. This is literally purple lines that I stopped here and then wrote a quote with my beautiful ink pen. And I really like this one. Just different colors. And thanks so much, Stacy. But yeah, I really wanted to give you a lot of ideas for your own journals, even if they were gratitude journals or otherwise. Something that you would be excited whenever you look through, and whenever you read through it, you get the boost of dopamine and you get your heart full of happy hormones, right? So important. I'll probably add more to this one. Maybe, oh no, this way. Color in the circles, a lighter color. The stars are a bit light. If I'd known I was going to go pink, I would have put in yellow stars. But as you saw, the plans changed last minute. So I might add in some yellow stars as well. But yeah, I think I'm halfway through. Yeah, I'm halfway through. So it really doesn't take long to fill a little journal like this. And you know the way I have repeatedly told you guys that I love easy craft projects and easy journal layouts, because once you finish, when your brain is in that mode and excuse me, you are getting all that goodness from your brain being in that relaxed state. Once you finish a layout, you get a wee boost of dopamine. When you finish another layout, you get another wee boost of dopamine. When you finish an entire journal, you get another massive boost of dopamine. And this one is better because, not better, but a little more, the feelings attributed to it are more to do with accomplishment, because you have completed something, not just a layout, but you have actually filled a journal. And I think that is something to be savoured and enjoyed. And I have had lots of fun doing this. I always, whenever I work on gratitude journals, I always feel good. So it is definitely a worthwhile practice. And it has been scientifically proven that if you were to, every night for 30 days in a row, just pick 3 things that you're grateful for, it starts to rewire your brain for the positive and just start to form more positive neural pathways. And that is how I managed to go from someone who kind of lived on automatic negative thinking, like thinking that everything was going to go wrong. Yes, it was a 4 card. It was not that heavy. I would say maybe 180 GSM. I kind of wish I had gone for watercolor paper, but the stuff I had was really thick and it would have taken ages. But this was, I think it came from like the Works or somewhere like that, you know, one of those shops. So yeah, I went from someone who lived on automatic negative thinking to someone who is positive 99% of the time. Of course, I have my bad days. I have a series of bad days. I get flare-ups and stuff, but that's not a reflection overall on my personality or who I am overall. It's just that, yeah, I get bad days because I'm human. Everybody gets bad days. That's allowed. And even I was going really hard on myself this week whenever I was having those bad days. And I kept remembering, like, what am I always saying to you? Is that it's okay to have bad days, that it's completely normal and that it will pass and that it doesn't define me or anything like that. It's just a bad day and tomorrow's a new day. And it's still worthwhile and it's still good. Yeah, they're totally normal. So yeah, and I just remembered, like, okay, you have to treat yourself with kindness. You deserve kindness. You deserve patience. You deserve all the things that you tell your spoonies. Like, you deserve all of it as well. I think whenever you're not used to something, especially. Thanks so much. Oh, Lisa. I did tint my eyelashes this week. And I do sometimes look like I've been punched in the eye holes because I have bad kidneys. They get really, really dark. And my mom could always tell whenever I was sick because my eyes were... Have you made that flag yet, Toshia? Yeah. Get that tattooed on my wrist. No, I won't. I'm too scared of needles. Even when I'm like getting blood work taken or anything, it's like, okay, tell me what's going in, and then I just do like a big deep breath because I know that activates my parasympathetic nervous system and I won't faint because I am a massive fainter. And it's not even the needle going in, it's the feeling, I don't know if anybody else here is a fainter, it's the feeling of the blood being pulled out. It's like, ugh. When you say working on it, does that mean you're just still working with the idea in your head? That's all right. We'll get there eventually. Maybe we'll make our own flags this week. Not this week, some week. What would Claire say? What would Toshia say? Or even if you're someone who gives out great advice, what would you say? What would you say if it was a friend asking you this? Yeah. Yes. Thanks so much, you guys. Shucks. So I want to invite you on Monday. We've got a special guest coming in, so it won't be me going live at 6. It will be Angelita. She is based in New York, I think, or on the East Coast, and I made up the New York bit, but I'm almost certain. And she's going to be covering all about vibrational energy and how you can raise your vibration to become more attractive to whatever, because like attracts like. And there are universal laws. So the law of attraction, it has been proven psychologically that this is true. Following these things are true. It's just that they get oversimplified a lot. And when people think of the law of attraction, they think of the book or the movie The Secret, when that's not it. That's a ridiculously simplified version of it. And while all of the steps still work, it's not necessarily for the reasons that they say. And oh yeah, your hometown, yeah, that's right, Tushia. So Angela is going to be covering the best ways that you can like care for yourself and raise your vibration, raise your energy, so that you can attract the good and the positive things in your life. If you have any questions at all, I am going to create an event, and I will ask that you ask them in there, or you can DM me. And even if it is, what the heck are you talking about? You can ask that. That's okay, because I know Susan doesn't have any clue what it's all about. But it's I've seen this kind of masterclass that she's done before in my other group, and Stacey was there as well. She's really great and very helpful about it, and I just had to get her to come in and talk to you spoonies. So we'll be doing that on Monday. And I have got the itchiest nose ever. Becca, I think I'm going to fight with somebody. Do you know, I think it's cat hair from Mumbles. She's the longest hair ever. Like, you'd be sitting in the living room watching TV, just this hair be floating past your face because it's just in the air. But she is so cute and just so lovely. And she loves getting snuggles for me, but I am covered, absolutely covered. All of my clothes are covered, so I'm constantly like rubbing my face now this week. You guys, I've been complimented to death tonight. Thank you so much. I don't want to keep you any longer. I am excited to figure out what I'm going to do next week. I am not sure just yet. It'll be answered on Monday if you want to come along. Yeah, probably. She's real beautiful though. She's not a fighter. She's a lover, not a fighter. Yeah, no, I figured that out. Yeah, no, Mumbles is absolutely a lover, not a fighter. She yesterday she was on a chair, so I kind of lay on the ground and I was just petting her because I was wrecked. So I just lay on the ground and pet her. And she was like, get out of the way. And she jumped down and she ran over to the sofa where we usually sit and have our cuddles. And she got on top of the sofa, like the arm of the sofa, and she looked back at me like, you coming? Just shouted at me, and that really made me laugh. And then whenever I got up to go over to her, she like jumped on the back of the sofa and just sat down like, yeah, let's go. She is so cute. And the snores, oh, they just make me laugh so much. You can hear her from like 2 rooms away, like just old man. So funny. Because I think it's just so funny because she's so dainty and beautiful, and she's got wee short legs, so she's like when she runs. Those cats are just so cute. Is that the beautiful kitty that you shared a picture of recently with the big bright blue eyes? Like I want to say muffin kitty, but I don't know if that's right. I might have made that up. There's definitely a beautiful kitty in the group. Yeah, so the session on Monday, before I forget, 6 o'clock British summertime. Angelita will be going live. It'll be 1 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Central, 10 a.m. Pacific. Is that right, Stacey? Did this one start at 11 today? Morning, Stacey. It's nearly my bedtime, but morning. I'm getting so good at remembering this time zone business. Yes, I got it right. Yeah. So 10 a.m. Oh yeah, Loco the tuxedo boy. I've got a tuxedo girl, but she's a monster. She is a maniac. I know I've already lost the fight. There's no point in fighting again with her. She went to give her a hug the other day, and she just instantly just grabbed my arm like, no, no, absolutely not. So I will thank you again for joining me. I had a lot of fun doing this. Seriously, I really love filling in my gratitude journals, and I haven't made one in a while. I found one that I had made the very first time I discovered about keeping a gratitude journal, and I wanted to make it fun. And at that stage, I was in no fit state to be doing like layouts and things. So I literally just got a whole load of printables from the internet and printed them out small and just glued them in like a composition notebook and filled them out. And then I made one for my mum and I made one for my friend. And that kind of crafting activity, as I said, is really good for your brain. And just the process of doing that and then also doing good for other people really helped to lift my mood over time, as well as other things that I was doing like meditation and all that, like, and regular journaling. But it really helped and it really made a big impact, which is why I am so passionate about sharing it with other people. And I really want to share the most impactful techniques that I have learned just personally and through my arts therapy training. So I am excited to see you. I will see you as a fellow commenter on Monday, but I will be with you again on Friday. And I will see you guys then. Have an amazing weekend and thank you so much for joining me. Bye.